7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have this.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to get from this overplucked closure right here to this nice blendable one. Now let's get started. Yeah, I got a little overzealous and overplucked this closure. But the logical thing for everyone to do is like, why don't you just flip the part over? Well, as you can see, that is definitely gonna be a problem. See, all this space. You know, you look like your hair is balding. So I'm gonna fix that. So I'm gonna pin this side down so I know exactly where I want my part to go.
But I believe in me. God give me some credit.
Now I'm telling you guys, do not do this right here. Y'all gonna see where I messed up. As you guys can see, this does not look good or realistic. The eyeshadow trick did not work for me. Right here, I'm just taking my wand to just flatten out the part. I wanted something that was more permanent and looked more realistic. I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow pomade in the color Ebony. I just feel like you should use a color that matches your hair best. I really went in with my pomade just so I can make sure all the bald spots weren't shown. Then I used my spoolie side to just make sure the product is being dragged through the roots of the hair.
So what you gonna do? 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 They don't wanna see you work. They wanna see you break down. Take it on the chin. Come back round. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come back round. Yeah, 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 yeah. So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do?
Now I go in with my wand again just to make sure that the part is as flat as I can get it.
So what you gonna do?
This is the time for plucking right here. I use my tweezers and I make sure I don't go just straight up and down or straight across. I just try to just go randomly pluck so I don't mess up like I did the first time.
I don't think you get it, nah, nah. I won't stop till I make it.
Another thing I would say too is make sure you're just not plucking the part, because the entire closure is supposed to look like a scalp and you don't want it to be too dense and have your part looking like the only part that's real scalp.
If you don't believe, but I believe in me. God give me some credit. Respect it. So what you gonna do? 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 You say you know see paper, but every minor there's a major.
2 hours later.
And make sure you're trying on the wig so it doesn't look crazy as you go. Like, nobody's watching you, sis. You know, do you.
When you're looking for the babe, but you run the other way, you gon' lose it anyway. It's only chasing dreams. If you don't believe.
And I could certainly make sure that the hair gets less dense as it comes to the front of my head, because I feel like that's how my hair grows. So I'm just trying to mimic that on my wig.
So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do? Wanna see you work, they wanna see you break down. Take it on the chin, come let's come back round. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come let's come back round. Yeah, 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 yeah. So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do?
Now this is a little trick I saw a couple YouTubers doing, just because I'm not the best at bleaching my knots, because I'm so scared of getting bleach on the hair. Let's take the foundation color that I use and I put that on the closure. And honestly it works. Like nobody can really see the knots, to be honest. If you just, the more you put the better, but don't put too much because it could also go through to the hair. Now I take my Chi helmet spray and I just spray where my part is. So that's the part that the closure can attach to. Shout out to my best friend for doing my cornrows, you know, little Nate from C Block in full effect.
God give me some credit. Respect it. It's only
now we have a perfect hair-like closure. Thank you, thank you. Hold your applause. You're too much.